bring my voice, my guitar, and the guitar synth in through an aux send back to this, so I can bring that back as a separate channel, so I can have a separate volume control and a separate volume on what goes in. Because I don't want my background vocals that I loop to be louder than my lead vocal. So you have to tweak the volumes and stuff. It's a little bit nerdy tech sort of thing, you know, but I'm the kind of guy that likes to read the manual, and I figured it out. Yeah?
It seems like your goal as a musician is to kind of find that simple life, like do what you love, but also have enough money to do what you love.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to kind of have that simple life? Did you kind of work toward it, or does it kind of ebb and flow?
It ebbs and flows, for sure. I mean, I'm a lazy guy, so I only want to do things that feel good, that are fun. You know, I can spend 8 hours working on a song and still feel like working on it, you know. But to go do somebody else's job, I'm bored after an hour, you know. So staying with what I really want is what keeps me motivated. So I just decided, you know, if I can't be happy in this life, if I have to do something I don't want to do in order to make a living, you know, I'd rather be a bum. I'd rather be a street person. So I just looked for the ways to find my niche and write from my heart, which is a big piece of it for me. I mean, you can play other people's tunes and make a living at it, sort of, but there's a lot of people doing that, you know. But if you're expressing something unique from your own perspective that other people can relate to. I came to that turning point. I would have this great gig in the Virgin Islands, but I had to learn Billy Sue is not, Jimmy Sue or Billie Jean is not my lover. I had to learn New York, New York. I had to learn all these top 40 tunes that I hated in order to get the gig. So after 2 months of doing that, I went, this sucks, and I just dropped my guitar. It was broken, I didn't fix it. And I became a clown. I delivered balloons in the Virgin Islands for a while, just to find out, you know, and I had my studio at home. So I was like, I created a little studio with the money we made delivering balloons, and started writing music again. And I thought, if I can write music that people are going to connect to and I can make a living out of it, I'll do that. Otherwise, I'm going to keep the music private to myself because it's too important to me, and I will find a straight job. But because I stayed true to that and other people could relate to what I was doing, it worked. And then having a manager who knows what she's doing really makes a big difference. So yeah, it's keeping your eyes open and your mind open and your heart open to the possibilities.
What was the name of the synth you were using?
I'm using the Roland. This is the GR1. They don't make that one anymore, but they have a GR50, I think, is the newer one. They've got a couple that are more electric guitar sound oriented. This one has percussion and drums and stuff, which is what I wanted to get my rhythm section stuff together. Has a few different bass sounds and keyboards, organ and stuff. Roland. There's a couple other guitar synths, though. If you peruse the Guitar Center, they have them set up. You can try them. It's really cool. Yeah.
There's one more question over here too, Michael, and then probably one last song after that.
Okay.
How much do one of those guitars cost anyway?
About $6,000. Yeah. I never thought I'd spend that kind of money on a guitar. I thought I was happy with what I had, but I picked this one up and I went, oh man, gotta have it. But you had one more.
I was going to ask you what tunings you're using on this.
This is standard tuning. I had it down to a drop D. Sometimes I do an open D. This one is down to a B with the standard interval for a guitar, but I also make an open A with that one. And this is up to an A with the standard intervals, and that's also just standard E to E on that one. But I like to change it around. I'll do one more tune for you. You guys are awesome. Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad you came to this school and you're following your bliss, your happiness, and keep doing it, guys. Hit it. Gonna live in a house by the ocean, where nothing but suntan lotion emotion. Only work when I get the notion. Gonna win the lottery. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna live life as a man. I'm gonna dance like Fred Astaire. When I win the lottery, I ain't living in reality. What's so great about reality? I found a better place in fantasy. I'm gonna win the lottery. I'm gonna win the lottery. Meanwhile, I'm living in heaven. Don't have to work from 11 to 7. I live to play and I play for a living. It's like I won the lottery. It's like I won the lottery. Yeah. Driving a bus that's a monster, towed behind in a Tesla Roadster. If you're hitching, I'll pull right over, because I won the lottery. You say the odds are 1,000,000,000 to 1. I say I'm gonna be that one. Playing the game is at least half the fun. I'm gonna win the lottery. The universe is all lined up, knows exactly where I'll wind up. All my loose ends will be tied up. When I win the lottery, I'm gonna win the lottery. Meanwhile, I'm living fine. I got you, babe, and red, red wine.